Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today we are back at Meredith's farm, and we've got a lot of work to do, and we've got to see some work being done. You know, Tim's good at watching other people work. Well, you're gonna get a little bit of both today, and maybe a little bit of animal action. Meredith's animals really have enjoyed her barn. She got this new barn after a huge lightning storm took out one of those big giant oaks along the highway line there. And actually, I believe Magi, the white horse over there, was in the stall when actually all the horses were in the stall, but he was the one that barely escaped with his life. He jumped over the stall wall to escape the barn that the giant tree had collapsed on. Lightning was going, firefighters, cops were out here to try to save the animals. But now she's got a new barn. It's not done yet. We've got to get some work done to these doors, and we got a lot of work to get done on the inside. I'm doing the inside. We got somebody come out to take care of the doors today as well. Meredith had these Dutch doors installed. I think she's got 1, 2 on this side, and I think 3 on the back side over there. These Dutch doors, I have no idea why they're called Dutch doors, are 2-part stall doors. So you can open the top with this latch right here. You can see this little latch connects to the bottom, and then the bottom, well, they tried to put these on to hold it on the inside, but all that did was, I mean, it was just flimsy. Not really how it's supposed to be. Also, you're supposed to be able to fasten this door to the wall so it doesn't swing in the wind, and we get some high winds around here. So what Meredith has requested them to do today is to install another latch just like this, all right, on the bottom section here. So it will latch down with a, you know, just like that. And then also put a latch that holds this back. Hopefully they've come with the right materials. This is like the second time we've had them try to get this done right. So hopefully today's the day. Now let's go inside and show you what I'm gonna be doing. I'm standing up here on what's left of 500 hay bales. We've made a dent this winter for sure, but I want to give you an idea of what we got going on. We created all these stalls using these cattle panels when we had the huge ice storm of 2026, but that is gone. I believe there's not going to be many more ice storms, or at least no ice storms left. So I'm going to take down all these stalls today, get them moved out of the way. Then all that plywood, I got to start putting that on these walls. We've already done that. You can see over here in those 2 sections, I got to continue on around so we can get the light hoof flooring down, the gravel in, and then of course have the stall back wall. So lots to do today. The good fellows from Summertown Metals have arrived. They're back there working on the latches now. First thing I got to do before we do that, or while they do that, I guess, is I got to get all these cattle panels out of the way. And I'm going to stack them up against the hay there. Once that is done, I should be able to work on that back wall. Got these all stacked up nice and pretty. That gives me access. I need to get old Karen out of the way here. I got some the pressure treated 3/4 inch plywood over there. I got more right here, and I have some already on the back of the trailer. I got all our tools already staged. Boy, they are dirty. Look at the dust that's collected on those. Not a problem. I'll clean them off, oil them up, and these have to be all cut pieces. I think I'll start, since I'm by myself today. If I can handle it, I'll get the flat pieces up first. If not, I'll have to go with the cut pieces. Look at the horses. Are you hungry? If you recall, we used to have those cattle panels in a little corral right there, and that's where Reese would go, that's where Eclipse would go, and that's where Magi would go. And they will stand there until I feed them. The cows, on the other hand, they came over here and said, "Oh, you're not feeding us? Well, we're gonna go back to eating hay or grass." Actually, Winnie's over there laying down. They are starting on the latches. You can see we got more latches right there. and they gotta mount them up there. There is a little issue with the back pieces. The ones that hold the top door back, they didn't come in. So they're not gonna be doing those, but I have something I'm gonna be doing door related at the end, so stick around. I hear you, donkeys. I don't know if you can hear the donkeys braying over there, but they're saying, feed me too. Not yet, not yet. I need to get Karen out of the way here. Hopefully she starts. Ugh. Make sure I let the glow plugs go first, Tim. Come on now. It ain't that cold today, though. All right, all right. No flat tire, that's good. Oh yeah, I can't believe it's still holding air from, me and Meredith changed the tire out. Good a spot as any. That should allow me to get my truck down here, get this trailer moved. Nothing like maneuvering a 14-foot trailer with plywood across it and a 20+ foot long pickup truck in a 40 by 60 barn with 500 bales of hay. Actually, there's about 300 left, but I got it where I want it, and that leaves me all this room over here. We still got to put the fabric out here and the light hoof and the gravel and the rubber. Just gonna get the rubber on top of that. Actually, I've got rubber down here. We had it under the stalls, but we'll move that rubber. There's no light hoof under that. So, but today is not that. Today is trying to get some of this plywood up on this wall. Right. We'll start in those two areas right there. All right. Got the nail gun all oiled up. Got my compressor ready. Let's set this right here. I'm gonna try this first one. Again, I'm by myself today. And these pressure treated plywood boards are very heavy. They're about 100 pounds a piece, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I do have a block over here. Come over here, show you what I got. All right, the plan is to set the 4x8 3/4 inch pressure treated plywood up on this block I got down there. That should be about the exact right height from the bottom to give me a good to nail on and give me extra, nailing at the top. I did the same thing over there on those. Those are all about the same height. So if I can get 2 big flat sheets up, I'll have to cut one for there. 2 big flat sheets up, cut one for there. I'll have to have 3 cut ones for over there. These right here, I've got to take this cross member off, and I really needed Meredith's help to do the last one. When we did that one over there, that was not fun. So I'll save this for when Meredith is here, and if I can get these 2 sections and that section done, that'll be a huge accomplishment for today. I got something else I got to do at the end as well. So let's at least start working on these open sections. Oh my gosh, this is heavy. Heavy. Whew. Goodness gracious. I guess slide it all over here without busting my fingers. That's the end of the edge there. Oh no. I wonder if it's the pole or the there we go. Okay. It's all the way up against, almost. Maybe just be the, there we are. That looks pretty good. Yeah, all right. Let me get one in it to hold it in place. All the way against there. All right, that should hold it. Oh, double tap. Am I out? No, I still got some. Let's see what the problem is here. Got a binder. Got a blockage. All right, got the blockage fixed. And it works. All right, now get this. Oh, I gotta get that out from under there. Oh, I'm gonna need a hammer. All right, got that out. Set it up for the next one. There. Oops. Stay on there. A little bit sloped right there, but it'll be all right. Let me go ahead and get the top here. All right, I got this one done. Got to do it up here. All righty. Next. Oh, these things are still heavy and wet. Oh my gosh. It's crazy how these injected wet things weigh so much. Oh, it's got a knot on that side. So I think I'll just get this side first. Whew, where's my gun at? Oh, it's over there. All right. Set that right there for a second. Whew. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Alright. Slide it down. Oops. There we go. That's good. That's good. All right, horseshoes and hand grenades. Very good. All right, good. It's good in the center. Where'd that nail go? Right there. Right there. All right, that'll hold it in place. Oh, jammed up again. Come on now. Oh, there's a problem. Okay, let's see if I can think it. There we go. And perfect. Nice and tight. All right, so this next one is not quite as wide as a full sheet. So I'm gonna have to rip one at the end, and I don't have any small pieces that fit in there. So I'll go ahead and get two here. I'll see if I can rip those and then rip these right here. Or rip these here and then rip those, depending on what pieces I have left over. You gotta play the puzzle as the puzzle's given you. Ooh, that's got a bad spot in the back there. Walk them over. Walk it over. You got to work. All right. Work it good. Oh, my finger. Almost. A little bit more on the bottom. Yep, a little bit more. Ooh, don't fall, Tim. There we go. That did it. That did it. Oop, it's still stuck. All right. Next. I gotta get that block from under there. There we go. All right. Good to go. If I get the last ones off my trailer here, I can take my 14-foot trailer home. Won't have to worry about it being in here. We will have to get some more wood for around the edges there. We'll probably have to get more rubber matting too. I don't think we had enough total rubber matting for the whole barn. I think we got like 35 sheets or so initially. I know it was over 3,000 pounds. And I forgot how many sheets of plywood we got, but we got enough to get 2/3 of the barn done. Right now we have everything except to get what's behind the hay, and we knew that. So get this off here. Looks like a good side right here. Oh. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Make sure that's good. Just gotta push it over. All right. Nice. Beautiful. All right, so we got the gap there, gap there. Now this is, I believe, 38 inches. So it's less than the 48-inch wide sheets. Now I have these smaller pieces left down over here from where I cut before, and I don't believe any of them, I know, are not 38, but I don't want to waste. Waste not, want not. So what I think I'm gonna do is use the biggest one in the first gap, and then I'll take one of the smaller ones, rip it down, fill the hole. I'll do the same thing as I go. That way I'm not wasting, 24-inch boards when I don't even have a small space to do that. Waste not, want not. Good philosophy to live by. So much easier working with the light ones, that's for sure. All right, that looks pretty good. Get up there all the way. Next. I think what I'm going to do now is the amount that's there should equal a full board with one of these. I think each of those are about 28. That leaves about 20 inches left over. And I believe we're about 19 or 20 right there. So that should, let me go ahead and rip one for down there. I'll put it there. And we'll just see where we go from there. Again, this is a puzzle. I like puzzles. Thirsty, thirsty, thirsty. Last board on the trailer, which means I can take the trailer, get it out of Meredith's barn. She'll be happy with that. Sawhorse. All right, let's commence to ripping. Wow. Piece on that end down there is 27 3/4. 27 3/4 right there. 27 3/4 there. 27 3/4 there. And guess what? 27 3/4 here. All right. Where's my, here's my level as a straight edge. There we are. Right there. That good? Yep. A little bit more right there. Down the middle. Right there. Make sure we get it straight. Perfect. Let's get her cut. I'm gonna do this one by freehand. Normally I put clamps and put a straight edge there. I've only got a few cuts to do today. I'm gonna do it by freehand. I also forgot my earplugs and my safety glasses, so shh, don't tell Meredith, okay? Because she'll have me. She'll have me for sure. So let me. We got it. Get it cleaned off here. Let's go see if it fits. Moment of truth. Does it fit? Like a glove. Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Like kitty litter in the face. All right, next. So now I just need 18 3/4 to fill in our solid wall over here with this piece left over. And then all we're only losing like 2 inches off this whole panel. That's what I want to see. Perfect. All right, let's see if it fits. Okay, like a pretty darn good glove, if I do say so myself. I think I need to go up just a hair. I'll use my foot to make it go up. There, oh no, it's a little bit more. Oh, I know what I can do. Put it on the head of the, there we go, the head of the hammer. Gives it a better balance. I like that right there. Don't double tap, Tim. Get the hammer out of there. Alrighty. That looks good. Yeah. All right, I cut another one, 27 3/4. Does it fit? Oh yeah, like a glove. Getting close to being done here. At least I think I am. Dee-dee. Alright, so I just need a little one here and finish out that side wall over there. Just need to rip this one a hair. That's, again, oops, that's all I'm wasting. Love it. Go see if it fits. All right, does this one fit? Like a glove, like a glove. Oops, I'll get that evened in. Right there. 2. Alrighty, this wall is done. I'm gonna cut this last one, 42 5/8. That just leaves this little piece. So again, I'm not wasting very much at all. Oh yeah, almost a full sheet here. I think this is the, let's see which is the good side. Oh yeah, this is the bad side. So. Of course, you know what would be the heaviest one? I'm just kidding. And hopefully, it fits. Dun, 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 dun. Does it fit? Like a glove? Yes. Get in there, in there. Okay, up top. Last 3 nails of the day. What project's Tim doing next? Stick around, find out. All right. Y'all. Come here, take a little closer look. See how it all makes changes the whole feel of it. Roxanne, Country Road Cure. Boy, I sure miss them. Anthony and Roxanne, come on. with minimal scrap pieces. Again, I can use most of those over there. Completed that wall, and we got the end filled in down here. So super, super excited with this. Now, what about the latches they were working on? Here we go, right here. So we can see the top door is held on by that little one that holds both of them together. This was the little latchy thing they were using before, and it would just give like crazy, not good. So what we did is we put another one of these handles right there. So we got this one there, and now we have that one there. Look at that. So let's come out here. What's up, Reese? You ready to eat? I know you're ready to eat. So that one latches. And that one latches. And of course we can put the little slide latch right there and have them both together. So the part that did not come in was the latch that holds the door open. And that's what Meredith is not going to be happy about. But she's going to be happy with this, right? So good news. Good news is we got these latches in. Bad news is we're missing those. Good news, I got all the interior wall in there done. What's one more good news? That's the next thing I'm going to show you. Let's go check it out. During the big freeze, we closed both of these doors, and that's when we noticed a problem. So let me close this door. Oops, yeah, make sure it wasn't latched. Close this door. Come in here. It's gonna get dark on us, guys. It's gonna get dark. Sorry about that. As soon as it gets undark, you'll see. All right, so you latch those, which I don't have it latched. Let me go ahead and see if I can latch it. These come together. That latches right there. Okay, so the door is latched, and actually there's latches on the side here, there, and there. Again, sorry how dark it is. The problem is when the wind blows, this center, woo, man, you can really break that. So what we got is actually something that they supplied, just didn't install. So let me show you that real quick. What they did is forgot to install this ground stake. This ground stake and these brackets mount here, and then that'll stake in the ground, and that'll keep it from swaying. So let me see if I can get that installed without too much trouble. So I see why they didn't install it, because this piece here has these little ribs, and it's a little hard to mount it to it. I mean, I can mount this one all the way to the bottom there, right? All the way to the bottom there. And then you pull this up, all right? So this one has to be there, right there, right? And then this one has to be no higher than there, right? So then you pull it up, and then you can lock it in place. I'll show you this bracket right here. You can lock it in place like this. So I'll have to put that a little bit higher. So I can do it, it's just not as easy as it looked. All right, I got the pilot holes drilled. Let's see if I can get all these in properly. Woo, wind's starting to pick up. Guys, I have been here a long time. I mean, I filmed a Ramblings in the middle of this too, in case y'all didn't know that. I've been here about 8 hours now. 8 hours. It's okay, Meredith is worth it. Meredith is definitely worth it. Very, very worth it. All right, make sure everything is lined up. Let me get that twisted a little bit. There we are. So that goes in there. Slide it. Okay, now I gotta get this right there. Whew. this one fits. Oops, no, it goes this way, doesn't it? Goes this way. Last one. Oops, I gotta loosen that up a little bit. Where's the hole? There's the hole. Come on there. Right there. Oh, of course, it's a little bit off. Okay. What do I gotta do here? Loosen this one up. I think that's what I'll do. And that should allow me to get this one. I know why. That was a stripped out screw. I was trying that earlier. Got one right here. Whew. There's 2 extra screws because there's a bottom plate if you had wood or, you know, concrete floor. We don't have that, so brand new screw. Let's see if we can get it in the hole right in the hole. Come on there. Yeah, I think it's a little bit high, but I'm gonna make it work. You've got to work. All right, here we go. Top one, bottom one tight. So you slide this up there, boom, holds it in place. Slide that down there, all the way in the ground. I got it real deep right there, so perfect. Let's show it to you in operation. Close this door. I know it's gonna get dark, guys. The light will adjust, I promise you. The light will adjust. Did the light adjust? I don't know that it adjusted, but that will go down right there. You can slide it in the ground and hold it in place. And that is nice and sturdy. Let me open up this door so you can see a little better here. I know that light was, so I got that in the ground. I can push it a little bit harder. And now look at that. That, and then slide this up there, and the door can slide back. Perfect timing, just got done with that door. Meredith just got home from work. I'm going to bring her down here and let her see her reaction to good news, bad news, good news, good news. Good news, I got this door fixed too. So I'm excited. All right, I've got some good news. Mm-hmm. I got some bad news, but I got some good news and some good news.
Okay, go ahead.
What you want first?
You do what you want. Tell me which one.
All right, let's come over here. Go take a look at your doors here. See what you think. Go walk over to them.
Yeah, they look nice.
No, oh, you like them? Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, that is what I wanted on the handles for sure.
All right, we'll try them out.
Yeah, these look nice.
No, can't do that. No, well, you have to do both at the same time, right?
Well, this is locked.
Yeah.
Well, that's locked, yeah.
Yeah, because you can't open the bottom one with that one closed, so, because the lip, that's how they're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? You can't open the bottom one with the top one closed, obviously, because you would never do that. There's a lip,
okay.
Right?
Okay.
All right, so open the top one up now.
Yep, it's missing something.
What's it missing?
I can tell it's missing. The hook that I asked the guy in the text this morning.
He said they had them, right?
Yeah.
You know what they sent?
What?
10 of those. He sent 10 of
more?
these. No, they sent 10 of those. They installed 5, and the other 5, I guess he thought were for the back to hold that. So
I don't even build buildings, and I know better than that.
Okay, so I showed him, you know.
Hey, you know how you're always saying female piece, male piece? Where's this supposed to hook? You get 2 of these, they hook together?
So do you remember the silver hooks that came with it? And they said, originally they said that's what was supposed to go on?
Yeah, I think there's still one on some of these doors.
Yeah, I don't think they're still back here.
There's one over here.
Oh, here they are, babe, right here. Mm-hmm. All right, so originally, you know, they put that.
Yeah.
And this little bracket right here, of course, they used it for the bottom door, and that was not holding at all. It was, you know,
it was a bad idea.
I could push on it, it would bend, right? Well, they originally said these were for the top door, but this was not going to latch onto the back of this, right? So what he said is there's supposed to be hooks, right? Not those hooks. And there's hooks back here, and you twist this, and it goes in,
nice.
and then it locks into it.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
So, but they got to order those, so they have to come back. Another
That's
3 hour drive.
It's okay.
Me take a day off.
Well, if it's like last time, it'll take a month and a half, so you can get a lot of work done between now and then.
All right, so that was the bad news, but guess what? I got 2 more good news.
Okay, that's good. You want me to close this
and
back?
one is the animals have not been fed yet.
Well, why is that good news?
Well, 'cause I will feed them, so that's not good or bad.
Look at them. They're giving you the stink eye. They know they haven't been fed.
All right, let's go inside the barn.
They're not happy.
This way, to your left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let's go inside the barn, and guys, I'll get you in just a second. I promise, I'll get you in just a second.
This wasn't a bad idea.
No, putting
Like
all the...
to dump the shave. This was from the cold when I dumped the shavings out here because I couldn't haul it in this ice.
Okay, so let's go in here.
Okay.
Oh, it's getting dark quickly, isn't it?
Yep. What's up? I can tell you took all the gates down and you moved the trailer back in the middle and you put the wood up. My word. Dang, babe. You were retarded. I was like, wait, there are gates here. A couple weeks ago, there weren't gates here, so it's a little deja vu.
So all the cattle panels...
How'd you move that trailer by yourself?
Well, the bigger question is, how did I put all this wood up by myself?
Yeah, no wonder you're gonna be sore tomorrow. Like tomorrow.
Yeah, I had to do cuts for there, cuts for there, cuts for there.
Dang.
But that is all done.
Dang.
But guess what?
Hard work.
There's more. Yeah,
Okay.
come over here. Remember during the freeze, we had a problem, right?
What problem?
With closing this door and it
Oh.
swaying back and forth. Pull that out. Pull the door. Close the door a little bit.
Close it?
Close it about 3 feet.
Back?
Pull it to your. Close it. Like close the door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, stop.
Oh, I see this. This is new.
That is new.
Yeah.
Look, try it.
Try it where?
Operate it.
Just into the dirt?
And you.
Well, that's the nice thing about having a bunch of mud.
So when you close the doors,
Yeah.
and they come together, you put that in the ground all the way till it goes to there, and the doors won't woo the wind
Yeah.
inside and out and rip out of the tracks.
That makes sense.
Good news, good news.
Good deal. Amazing,
You
baby.
happy?
Yeah, I'm always happy with you. I was happy. I'm happy just being with you.
That was a long day. Again, I think it was about eight and a half hours. I came over here, helped him with that, started on this, moved all the cattle panels, started on the wood, filmed a rambling, ate a little bite to lunch, helped these guys, and then of course finished the wood, got the latch, and we gotta do it live tonight.
Getting in shape.
Whew, yeah, today is Wednesday.
I ordered you some pizza.
Hopefully I get this video out to them quickly. What's that, babe?
I ordered you some pizza.
Pizza! I'll take pizza.
Yeah.
Work and get pizza. All right. I gotta go feed the animals first, then I gotta go set the live up, and then we'll see you all tonight. And of course, you'll be watching this later on in the week, but
I think you deserve a break. Hudson can feed the animals.
okay, well, I got the hay already ready and everything's good to go. So, all right, guys, love every single one of you. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Be notified anytime a new video comes out. And guys, I got tons more work to do over on the ridge. And of course, tons more barn work. And hopefully next time she'll be here so we can take that cross member off, because she loves watching me take that cross member off, because it gets exciting, yeah. So love every single one of you. Until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day.
Go RidgeLife.
Woo! I love you.
Love you too. You worked hard.